Hey, Roxanne.
Oh, thank heavens! The women's division on SmackDown is saved by the Archetype's return.
I see your attitude is just as pleasant as the day we met. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You're a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Jordan for her belt over on Raw. But you end up here on my show fighting Liv and Raquel.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Jordan, WWE Women's title. That's where I'm headed.
There you go again. I remember the day we met too, Archetype. You walked back into the locker room for the first time in years, looked me in the eye, and told me my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Moreno is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno?
If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history. Virtually impossible.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she kicks out.
She's not going to go that quietly.
That's a Gary. Super kick. Kick right to the midsection. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. The champ kicks out easily.
She almost got caught by surprise.
Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno. But Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match. Enziguri to the floor. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan needs to rethink her strategy fast.
To the apron now from the second rope.
Moonsault connects, using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. Rodriguez with the nice turnaround. Look out!
Somersault plunge to the floor.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is...
Springboard. Beautiful springboard moonsault. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Liv got caught with a reversal.
Up on the ropes, good Lord. That was impressive.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested. She's hooked up.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high, but wait a minute, drops behind.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Crushing impact on the neck.
She decides to tag out.
Off the rope.
And that's... Here we go. Rolling right to a small package pinfall here.
Almost 2.5.
She's not gone.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and...
Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent. Just up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break.
Oh, enziguri right on the mark. Right to the face. Oh, that was low.
Bang!
Springboarding up once, twice, moonsault.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
hung out to dry.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Morgan's defenses are being mowed down.
From the top.
Oh, huge miss right there. Boom, what impact.
Beautiful athleticism.
Crashing to the floor.
The risk clearly was not worth the reward as they just came up empty-handed there.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Fighting back with everything she has.
Leg drop.
Driven down with a leg drop bulldog.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The tooth.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Shattered dreams.
The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Yeah, but at this point in a handicap match, it is to be expected.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
They're going to call it right there. This match ends in a disqualification. You can't fault the archetype of bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history. Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the archetype is going to need a miracle.
Leapfrog, kick to the face.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Delivers the sling blade. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Morgan has to weather a storm here, man.
To the apron now from the second rope.
Moves off to the outside. Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Boom, face first.
Up on the rope. good Lord, that was impressive.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
From the top, double stomp.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like. Now battling away in the corner, and it is one-way traffic, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Climbing up to that top turnbuckle. What are we going for here? Avalanche Destroyer.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Boom. Oh. The finishing touches could be coming Morgan's way here.
Reversal from Morgan. Double knee face breaker.
Into the pinning combination.
Two. Strong kick out at two from the champion.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
One. Finish into a 630 senton.
This may be the challenger's moment.
Two. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Redhead.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion. That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag team.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paula Beck, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new singles superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
No, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldous is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is gonna know what I have all along. Moreno is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get past the caution tape.
You better be ready to put that work in if you want to pass me.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put her hands on you. Roxanne Perez does not like you one bit. You walk out of the locker room, her mouth's moving.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling her I didn't want to take her title.
I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I were you. Roxanne would stab you in the back as quick as saying hello.
Always. Thanks, Naomi. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Moreno had a real chance at beating Liv and Raquel in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Jordan. If I'm gonna get back to her and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Redhead!
Cheered everything the hard way. No backstage politics, no shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away. Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned that the hard way.
It's proving time for the archetype as this fight is seconds away. An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Effortless confidence follows Julia the moment.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Moonsault.
Down for the pin. And the shoulders up.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Oh, wait a minute.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. This is the target.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Takes it up high here. Oh, my. She's got the shoulders down. No, kick out.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
Oh, what a response. Enziguri! Oh, my God, what a kick.
Launching himself in the ropes.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Knee right to the midsection.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And she reversed it.
Double stop flattens the opponent.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve. Quick as a flash, and
Incredible impact with a moonsault.
that was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Double up kick.
She's starting to struggle here.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Oh, she's just having her way now.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her.
Uh-oh. Julia comes right back at her.
These two reaching a...
Series of reversal. And bulldog off the barricade.
Looking for a high-risk move. Sky high.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Highlight reel material coming up.
Ooh, just ate that kick from the top.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Serious impact with the barricade. Smash against the barricade there, man.
Get a big boot. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point. Oh, my God.
Oh, what a moonsault.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia unable to use her wide arsenal here. And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point.
There's the battle flag, one slide off the backside there. And snapped down with an inverted DDT.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Watch the educated hands and feet.
Black out. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Face first.
The life left in Julia might be about to go out.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Driving the face into both knees.
Boom! Read that one. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. DDT!
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame them?
Got them off their feet here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Crash landing face first. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Shotgun drop kick.
Uses it. An elbow to disrupt that attack. She's found an opening.
Suplex! She's starting to wear down here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Quick escape from danger there.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Driven down face first.
She's got her locked in her sights. Could we be nearing the end?
Oh, she retaliates. What reflexes to stop Julia?
She's getting up, but there's danger in front of her.
Julia answers back.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Trying to get some space and manages it.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, knees right to the jaw.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Whoa! Oh, wow, what a move!
Bad spot for Julia.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Redhead.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a...
Try this match on for size.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else?
The comeback continues tonight. The archetype has arrived.
Making her way to the ring from New York, Redhead.
This woman has got the old school mindset. She shows up, puts in the works, and elevates the whole locker room. The question is not whether she elevates the locker room. The question is, will the selfless, hard-working archetype get anywhere in this division?
Agent Fire is here to secure the ring.
opponent from Glasgow, Scotland,
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality. It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Look at Fire. Truly a top agent in the Secret Service.
Oh my, caught them off guard.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there.
Incoming! Diving thrust kick.
Taking things to the top rope.
Up high.
Oh, man. Off into the pin. Two, just after two.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Firm control.
Big boot. It's hard enough to get one fall in the WWE, but getting two has to seem almost impossible.
It may seem impossible, but you really want to focus.
To the skies.
Moonsault driven down hard, using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Connecting with a double foot stomp.
The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is
Slingshot forearm smash.
completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Slam down.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oof, the double knees directly to the face.
Cover! 2 count. She's got an early fall in this one.
And so much for sportsmanship. Really showing her true colors right now.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Big right hand.
Off the rope.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Alba got bottled up there. Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, enziguri. That assault halting Alba in her tracks.
But I think the real question is, how much more can anyone survive? These superstars have shown up to tear it down.
And an answer from her.
Springboard up. Nice go behind. Up across the shoulders.
Hurry bomb. Is it enough? The cover. 2. She's able to get one there. And Alba got bottled up there. Ooh. Man, what timing on that counter.
Up on the ropes. Good Lord. That was impressive.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot.
So beautiful. Rising to her feet, but basically a sitting duck.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Phoenix into a 630 senton.
It's over. Fire is done.
There's 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again.
This one is going to be special.
Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else? Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else? Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else?
This one will really sell some tickets.
No surprise, this superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
Making her way to the ring from New York.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers. Julia's set and ready to compete in this match.
What an impact Julia has already had in WWE.
Oh, here we go. Getting right down to it. Unloading that heavy artillery. I love it, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Ooh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, kick to the side of the face. Test of toughness right here. What a start.
All right, from the start of the bill, you're up
From the top, double stomp. Look at this athleticism. Double springboard moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
From the sky.
Put the shoulders down. This could be it.
And she kicks out at two.
That was so close. The end has to be near.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Scaling the turnbuckles and...
Oh, wow, that was unique. What a moonsault.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
Bad intentions on her mind now.
From the middle rope. Wow! To the rope, to the floor. Good Lord.
making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Oh, double knee face buster. And now she delivers her back into the ring. From the top.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
Big chop to the opponent. Oh, here we go.
Bulldog! Serious jeopardy for Julia.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Redhead.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca already have their match for the Women's World title, and Jordan is defending against Julia. Your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title, and I can see you two having great chemistry in the ring. Tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Stephanie are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Moreno, congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the Prodigy? The Archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them.
Then he's gonna need some help.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, "Oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title." Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the Archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The Prodigy is about to show the Archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.
First you walk in antagonizing my juggernaut, then you pick a fight with the Prodigy? You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You've been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Roxanne is like Jordan's mirror. You're not fighting a Leviathan. You're being stalked by an assassin. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Roxanne Perez?
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Roxanne.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when she jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Stephanie Vaquer is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Roxanne Perez tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Prodigy's no joke. You ready for her?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with her. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Roxanne tries anything shady, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against Liv and Raquel had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Moreno and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Prodigy. It'll take everything you have to beat Roxanne.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Archetype is ready to go for the gold at Survivor Series.
The Archetype is walking that aisle with a lot of confidence, but she best not be underestimating Roxanne Perez. Or overestimating herself, Booker. A lot has changed since she walked away from WWE, and the Prodigy has a whole bag of tricks she's never seen.
The Women's Intercontinental title clash has the potential to steal the show. The Prodigy has promised she will end the Archetype's comeback tonight.
From the moment this young woman walked in my wrestling school, man, you could see that she had what it takes to make it to the top. I might not like how she got there, but the Prodigy will not be denied, man. I'm not the biggest fan of the Archetype, but Roxanne has her work cut out for her. She performed well in the spotlight before, but it shines very bright tonight.
The Prodigy looked like she wants to make the Archetype regret ever coming back to the WWE.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Redhead. And her opponent.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Double springboard.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Effective counter. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. A quick reversal from her.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Boom!
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
What's Perez fixing to do? Russian leg sweep.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. One bounce, two bounces, moonsault.
Champ caught off guard by that.
And she manages to avoid that bit of... Oh, my!
Perez on the receiving end.
Taking flight.
Climbing up to the top. Looking from the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God! Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
And she slides her back to the mat.
And boom!
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Perez need to reformulate a strategy, man. She got sent right. Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne.
Where is Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's gonna nail the Archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the Archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now. Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's going to take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about. It's one thing to have to face the Prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now, Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. Then she acted like she did me a favor when she brought me to NXT. I carried her ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.